So, hello. Yeah, different view. I have not been posting and I've been very bad. I've kind of taken a leave of absence from social media as well. It's been a lot. Like, everything is going on in the world. Even when I'm trying to escape reality, it still finds me. And I'm just like, no. Like, all of the wars going on, I'm just like, no thank you, I've seen enough. And I've basically been off of Instagram for like a week. But anyway, hello, bonjour. What I say? Hello, bananas? No. I forgot what I said I'm gonna call you. I forgot. Don't remember. But hi. Yeah, I'm gonna just hold the microphone because I don't know if it works from all the way over there. But yeah, hello. And yes, this thing is swinging quite a lot. This is a new view. I'm not in the mood to sit down, so hi. That's my kitchen. That's my TV. So yeah, hi. I hope honestly everyone has been well. Honestly, this thing is gonna be a little bit of because it's on a long stand and it's very imbalanced. Maybe I should put the microphone down. Let's try that. I'll just fix the volume later. Okay, hi. Yeah, so it's been 2 weeks and I've been trying to escape reality for 2 weeks, which at first was kind of just listening to music and not really watching anything as much, except for crime shows. I've been weirdly into crime shows a lot again, thanks to Chris Collins. But yeah, it's been a week. It's been 2 weeks. So, catch up. Honestly, not a lot is happening at work. There's a little bit of drama, but honestly, overall, it's actually kind of okay. So, basically, last Monday, it was finishing up tests. Wait, what was last Monday? Today is the 22nd, 21st, 14, 16. How am I counting? 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Honestly, nothing really happened. The 9th of June was very quiet, I think. I also did some financial speculation, and honestly, my trip to Donghae really killed my budget. Like it physically destroyed my budget, and yeah, I've been basically poor ever since Donghae, and I've been basically living off of the scraps. But it's okay. I needed it. It's not that bad. Like, it's bad, but it's not that bad. I've been in this position before, so it's okay. Yay! I wish I was better at finance. I'm really trying. I am actually really trying. It's really, just as it is a lifestyle change to put on weight and to lose weight. Just one moment, I need to put on the aircon because I am dying. Honestly, it's so hot. The humidity. I think that's also what happened last week. Monsoon started. But yeah. Monday was a little bit of reality check financially, which was not fun, but I needed it. Then Tuesday, my friend returned from South Africa, that was nice. So she's technically back, maybe for long term, maybe for short term, we don't know yet. But it's honestly, we support her overall. Whatever she decides to do, we're like, yay. Wednesday was double checking tests again. Even though they keep changing everything, it's so frustrating. It's honestly so frustrating. Like working at the school, it's lovely. I'm not gonna lie, my job is honestly one of the best schools, in my opinion. But just when it says time and admin time and all that stuff, it's just a lot. Like, it's a lot. But also I needed to finish my comments for my after school class, which I'm just like, I don't know what to do because it's not an English based lesson. Like, the kids don't speak English. It's more about following instructions via English. Very frustrating. I'll explain to you because of last week. Or last Friday, this Friday. Is it this Friday or last Friday? Anyway, the Friday had just passed. So yeah, Wednesday, finished report cards. Thursday, no clue. Honestly, no clue. I really have no idea what happened Thursday. Empty. Head empty. But Friday was the last time I could go outside with my students for sports class because of the preemptive monsoon starting. Yay! So last Friday, or 2 Fridays ago, or 2 Fridays past, that Friday, whatever that Friday is, 13th? Friday the 13th was the last time I took my kids out. So they just have to deal with it now. And my friends came over that night, which was nice. I love seeing them. I love them so much. Like Lauren and Gabs, y'all are my besties. I love you. Also enjoy that we call ourselves LGBT. We just need a B. We need a friend with a B name. Honestly, I need a friend with a B. Becca, Beatrice, Boston. I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Then, yeah, they came over after my gym, which obviously I need to finish my gym. So they came over, and then we just went to walk around a bit and find food. I don't even remember what we ate. We just ate whatever was at CU. And yeah, we chilled in my room / house. What do you call this? Apartment? Because this is my room. My bed is here. But then this is my living room. But then that's my kitchen. Is this my room? Or is this my house? Or do I just say my apartment? That's always confusing. But anywho. Yeah, we had a solid day. Which, I know I promised I'm gonna vlog. I know I promised I'm gonna vlog. I even put my GoPro there. And I put my charging cable next to my bag. For in case I forgot my GoPro. And I was so excited to videotape. I was so excited to do stuff. And then as soon as we got to the train station, I realized that, or the subway station, not the train station, the subway station. I realized that, boom, oopsie, I forgot everything. So I didn't want to videotape because my phone was basically used as the map. Well, not the map because I refused to use a map, but more of figuring out where places are, like located, and then I just use the map in my head to get there. Because then it's an adventure. So yeah, I didn't want to videotape using my phone because that would not work properly, in my opinion. Especially if I wanted to find the place. And if we did get lost, then my phone would be dead because I also didn't take my charger. Which I actually had to buy a charger after a while because, yeah, my phone died in anyway because I kept on chatting with someone. Fun times. But anywho, yeah. And Lauren did try to help videotape, but the quality of the videos that came through via Kakao is not good quality. Like comparative to what we videotape and then what we send on the group, it is not the same. And it's so annoying, actually. It's so annoying. I should actually figure out a way to make a group area to post videos and photos that we can just download. I know there's a place. If you know, please comment. Please tell me where it is because I don't know. Anywho, yeah. So our day started quite early because I was like, let's go. We're gonna go. We're gonna move. I think we left the house at like 8:30 or 8:45 and then we just started our day. I did warn them that we were going to be outside for the entire day, which we technically were. So 8:30 we moseyed down to the subway where I realized I forgot everything, even my charger, and I was kind of disappointed. But yeah, I wore my crop top. First time ever wearing a crop top outside. The anxiety that spiked on that day, it was like I still can't believe I did it, but also nobody really cared. In my head I thought that everybody, or at least someone, would be aggressive about what I'm wearing. Nobody cared, which was so nice and so invigorating, and like it makes me want to dress up more in the styles that I want to dress, which is very nice. And yeah, it was cool. And I do feel bad about snapping at gaps because of me being afraid to wear it. Also because of my very conservative Afrikaans upbringing, it was very hard. It's very hard to make that switch in your head. But I digress. So, wore my crop top, we went on the subway, I looked cute, I even painted my nails. It was nice, it was a nice day. And yeah, so we started off at Grain, which is one of my favorite brunch places in Korea, because you can build your own breakfast. Like you can choose their predetermined menu, but the fun factor is that you can build your own breakfast, which is so nice. It's one of my favorite things. Just being able to build your own breakfast, like, it feels more original in a sense. So yeah, I got my breakfast and I got a cafe mocha. And I still say they painted 2 gay swans onto the cup because it was Pride in Korea on the 14th. Sadly, we didn't go because we did make plans prior to knowing when Pride was, which is the annoying part of Korean Pride. You don't know when Pride is until Pride is. Yeah, and sucks. But anywho, so yeah, we sat there, had our breakfast. It was really nice. I had a lot of yummy food. Can't really remember what I had, but it was just so good. And then my friends had waffles or pancakes. Either or. But yeah. Then the day started again, which Gabs had a birthday event for Hanbin at a cafe. So we moseyed on down in Hongdae. That's where Grain is. So walked down there all the way to Hongdae. Went to the cafe, got her a little cupcake thingy. I got another coffee. Also, Lauren and Gabs really treated me that weekend. And I'm so appreciative of it. Because it was very yummy. Okay, so from there, from the cafe, she got this cute little hamster thingy and just walked with it in a bag in my bag. And then sorry, someone is messaging me. Then we went into deeper Hongdae. My plan was actually to walk around and peruse the clothing, but seeing as Donghae took away my money, I did not want to do any purchasing. Yay. But yeah, then we went for the first matcha of the day, because that weekend was the matcha weekend. As I tend to get overstimulated because of matcha, which is very weird. Or the first time I had matcha, I got overstimulated like hectically. So I wanted to really try it because everyone's talking about matcha. So yeah, we went to Ordinary Coffee, and their matcha was actually very nice. Like I had a cafe, not a cafe latte, matcha latte with no caffeine in it, I think. Yeah, that one didn't have any espresso in it. And yeah, then we made our way down to City Hall, because there was another matcha place in Myeongdong called Matcha that I really wanted to go to. So we got off at City Hall because I wanted to walk even more, because what's a day without walking? So we got off at City Hall, went to Myeongdong, looked around for the place, and apparently it closed permanently. So tried to find a new place. We did, and it's called matcha, which honestly, that was the second best matcha of the weekend, because it was like espresso matcha blend. Lauren got a matcha and strawberry latte. That one's good. I want to have that one next time. But yeah, it does taste like grass. It feels like you put your face into a hillside and just go. It does taste like grass. But yeah, after that, we were super full. The plan was to go to Insadong and have fluffy pancakes, but we were all so full from the breakfast, the matcha, and then the second matcha, that we were just like, ugh. So we still went to Insadong with the maybe view of having more, like having pancakes. We didn't. So went from Myeongdong to Jongro to Insadong, which is in Jonggak. And while walking there, we walked past Pride, which I completely forgot is in Uljiro. And it was so nice to see it. Like, it was, I always get so happy when I walk past Pride, or I'm near Pride. But I get so annoyed at the people who are so angry and against it. Because I'm like, how do you have this much anger towards love? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, go read a book. Go play on your phone. Just do something. It's just, it boggles my mind with how can people be this base. Like, it's just love. Yes, it's a different type of love from your love, but I think I complained for like 30 minutes about this with my friends. But yeah, we were literally yapping and chatting and doing like constant talking from, I would say, 7:30 until I think it was like around about 3. So it was just like constant talking. And when we got to Insadong, all 3 of us were just like non-verbal. We just needed some alone time, like together alone time. And yeah, it was just like, it was nice. So we went to walk around there, and while there we were like, no, we don't want any pancakes because we are super full. But then we just decided to go sit at a cafe, which I went to before, but I still don't know the name. It's got like a ton of different levels and floors, and every single one is a different theme, which is nice. I love this type of cafes. And we kind of sat semi all the way at the top and just went non-verbal. Like, just sat there and played on our phones, went onto everything, like online. I played games, Lauren listened to music, and Gabs was on her ZB1 Twitter. And I think after an hour, we decided to go back to Hongdae because Gabs realized that there's another Hanbin cafe pop-up event, which, to be fair, she's never really in Seoul that often. So we were like, yeah, sure, let's go. I did give her grief about it because we were just in Hongdae, but it was nice. And while we were there, I realized that it's also Hoshi's birthday weekend. Hoshi from 17. And yeah, so went to one of his places, but went there alone, and the looks I got from all the girls inside, I'm like, hello. Like, why? But yeah, that was Saturday. It was really fun. We then came back to Huegi, and I changed my shirt because this is the area I work in, and the chance of meeting children is very high. Like, it's slim, but it's high, and I don't want to be wearing a crop top and one of my students seeing it and then like, mom calling the school, I don't know. I'm just very, very preemptively prepared. And yeah, it was chilled. We went to Ban Pariban, which is one of my favorite burger places in this area. Honestly, it's got such good burgers. Such good that I even made a plan with my co-workers to go there on July 2nd. It's gonna be so yummy. Yeah, that was it basically. We just then came home and went full non-verbal, because then it was like 7 o'clock at night and we were tired. We all took a shower and then Gabs and I wanted to relax, and Lauren just went like full on yappy mode, which I love her. I love her for that. And yeah, bunch of teasing, bunch of laughing, and just relaxing. Then on Sunday before they went, we went to Left Coffee, which is close to my house. And it's kind of become like a tradition that before they leave, we eat breakfast there, and then they go and I go do whatever I want to do. Which was this time gym, because I did not finish my cardio that week. So I had to do 130 minutes of cardio walking. It was horrendous. It was honestly horrendous. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna say for this round. I'll come back later, sitting down, because yeah, I kind of want to start doing my dinner, well, my prep meal, which my chicken is marinating. My chicken is marinating. And I want to make myself a coffee, because I also promised my friends that I'm going to try and decrease my amount of coffee, which inadvertently will make my brain go very noisy, very fast. But I need to work on controlling that system. Like, it's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. I also think that's why I struggle with finance, because I see something nice and I'm like, oh, I want to buy it. Yeah. Cool. To the person watching that is concerned about me, I am okay. I've been living with this for many, many years. It's only recently gotten worse, but I'm okay. Because I know there's someone that's like very concerned about me, which I very much appreciate. But up until something does happen, I am chilled. I'm kind of looking into therapy, but I'm also kind of looking into getting diagnosed But if I get diagnosed and it's like, no, there's nothing wrong with you, then I don't know what to do. Then it's just me. But I'm also scared of getting diagnosed and then getting medication, which I kind of want to try medication. Because I want to know how it feels to have a quiet brain. Yeah. Okay. I'll come back later. Peace. Howdy dee. I'm back. Food is finished. Actually, I want to show you. Whoa. Do 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 do. Look at the chicken. It's so yummy. Get back. Yeah, so prep is finished. I just now need to split it up into separate parts. But yeah. To be honest, I didn't return to do that immediately. I actually... Wow, why am I so bright? I actually end up watching a movie, which I never do. There we go. That's better. My hair looks horrible. That's one thing about this humidity. My friend's hair minces or frizzes, whereas mine, they just go, yeah. So I need to, once I get paid again, I'm getting my hair cut, because honestly it's also very hot. But yeah, hi. So, left off on Sunday. Yeah, this week was just test, so that was honestly so nice. It was so nice! Because no thinking involved, just 100% do your test. I'm gonna invigilate, shush, do stuff, which is so nice for my brain. But yeah, let's go throughout the week. So, Monday, it was just like revision with the kids. I finished my sports comments, which they are due this week, I think. So yeah, I finished those. And then I revised work with my grade 5s and with my grade 3s. Grade 3s weren't happy because they did mock tests. Yeah, they're very upset about that, which is so funny. And I messed up with grade 5. I didn't finish a unit, and apparently that unit was, I didn't finish one page with the kids in grade 5. Like with one class I did, with the other class I didn't. And apparently that was a question in the test, which I didn't make sure about. I forgot to do that because my brain was like, revision. Yeah. So fun. So that was kind of messed up, which that caused a lot of problems, but I'll get to that. But yeah, so did that. Monday was very chilled. Chest day was nice. Almost died, but it's nice. Monday. Nothing much happened. Although, I think I caught a stomach bug, which is not nice, because this entire week my stomach has been very upset with me, and I've been trying to relax it, but also I know I drink a lot of coffee, which kinda makes it worse. So starting this week, I'm gonna try and drink less coffee. Now, Tuesday the test officially started, whereas Tuesday was grade 5 test. There was a lot of questions. We made a lot of mistakes. But there's a lot of things in our department that also needs to be fixed, and I intend to voice it. Yeah, because a lot of things are changed and we are not informed about the changes, which kind of makes it semi-difficult to double check and triple check and how many checks again. So it's honestly so frustrating. But yeah, we then learned that I didn't finish a unit with some kids, and it ended up causing some drama. But also my boss is very chilled about it. She was just like, it's okay, just apologize to the kids and do whatever. Like, okay. So I'm kind of in the dog box, kind of not. So I'm okay with that. Like a possibility of a dog box instead of actual detrimental dog box. I'm like, but yeah. What else? Oh yeah, Monday. Monday I decided to go offline off of Instagram because brain has been dark. Too many thoughts, too many world endings, too much constant reminder of all the wars going on in the world. Like, it's needed. I should know about all of the stuff going on. And I am on the side of Palestine. I keep saying the word wrong. But, yeah. And it keeps on getting worse. It keeps on getting worse and worse and worse. So, I told my friend Instagram is one, detrimental because it removes you from reality. And two, it's detrimental because it forces reality onto you. Like a lot of information about reality. So like, it's so much. And I just decided I'm gonna bounce for a while. I love Instagram too much to stop. Because I like attention. But yeah, I've been microdosing. So like every morning or at like work, I give myself like 2 minutes of just slide scroll and then I log off again. But I don't have the app on my phone. I refuse to do that. But yeah, that happened on Monday. Then Tuesday test, grade 1s, did their first mock test, and I love grade 1s so much. They're so innocent. Because they were like, okay, we need to focus on this test. I'm like, thank you so much. So they actually tried their best. They did very well. Then after school, grade 1 Kukjeban, or international class, they also had their test this week. I feel so bad about that. I didn't think about that part because I made the lesson plan ahead of time and I allocated that week for testing, and then it turned out that was the test week as well, and I was like, nah, they're fine, that would be okay. So yeah, the grade 1s wrote 4 tests that week. I feel so bad. But yeah, that was Tuesday, and Tuesday was also back day. I like back. I want the Dorito back, and I struggle to get the Dorito back because apparently it's all about genetics as well, and I don't think I have that genetic. So my back is just like oblong, something. But yeah, that was Tuesday. Tuesday was also very chilled, I think. Tuesday. What happened Tuesday? When did I go for... Wait. I went for Mulningmyeon this week with Gym Boy. Well, with my gym bro. When was that? Was that Tuesday or Thursday? It was Tuesday. Oh my soul. He took me to... Well, I said I want to go there. So he took me there. And he was like, no, I'll pay. You pay next time. And then I pay next time. And then you pay next time. And then I pay next time. So far, every time I have to pay, I just make him food. Because my food is yummy. I'm so humble. But anywho, yeah, it was nice. The mulnaengmyeon, I love mulnaengmyeon. It's ice noodle soup. Well, I think a soup. It's ice noodles. And you add like wasabi or mustard or vinegar, and it was so good. And with this bowl, you get like pork sides. Like, it's so good. But yeah, anywho, that was yummy. Enjoyed that. Then Wednesday, I was lazy at work. Was I lazy? Wednesday morning, grade 5s wrote their other test, which is not our test, it's the Korean teacher's test. Grade 1s wrote their first test, like official test. Then afternoon, what did I do in the afternoon? Oh, I just felt sick. I think Wednesday was the day I felt rather ill. Yeah, that was the worst day of them all. And also, my friend that was in South Africa that I mentioned earlier, she asked for a coffee, like coffee date with me and my other friend, and it was nice. So we went after work. I skipped gym on Wednesday. It was really sweet. She's doing good. It's nice to see her. Everything is nice. Everyone's happy. And yeah. Then on Thursday, we did a cross-check with everyone about the tests that have been written. And that took, like, we have 4 free lessons in the mornings on Thursdays. And it took up all 4 of those lessons to just mark tests and cross-check and decide how we're going to award points and do this and do that. It's so much effort. I'm so tired. And we're not even finished yet. I brought them home. Have I done them? No. Because I'm lazy. Like, I was planning so much for this weekend, but I'm just like, no. Not in the mood. And then, yeah. Grade 3 wrote their English test. Yeah. And then Gukchaban wrote their second test for the week. And then we had a horrible meeting. Well, it's not horrible. It's just like, it's annoying. Our school is doing what other elementary schools are doing, and it's putting all of the foreign teachers into a singular office or a shared classroom experience, and we're like, there's no space. So they're trying to figure out the logistics of everything, and we're just like, it sucks because it's nice to have my own classroom. Because if I want to be quiet, like have quiet time, do my work, it's possible. When I want to listen to music, I don't put my earphones in, I listen to music loudly. And that's nice. My classroom is designed, my classroom is decorated the way I want it to be because it is an ESL experience. But now we're going to be diverted into certain classrooms, work in one office or shared classroom. And it's just like, it's not nice. But there's nothing much we can do about it. Like, it's life. It's honestly, there's really not much that we can fight. It's the way of Korea. We just have to accept it. Then Friday, we were all very iffy. Still very iffy about the stuff. Went to gym. Yeah, that was actually very nice. Because Thursday's horrible meeting got me to do a very solid shoulder workout because I was annoyed. Friday, I was annoyed for other reasons. So I did a nice arm workout. Arms and shoulders just, they take forever to strengthen up, honestly. Then, what else? What happened Friday? Nothing. My life is boring. I just came home. I think I napped. I napped a lot because I feel sick. So I napped a lot. And then we're over to Saturday already. So Saturday, gym boy, gym bro, gym invites himself over in the afternoon. But in the morning, I was meant to go to my friend in the afternoon. But before gym, my stomach was still very weird. And because she has a child, I was like, listen, I kind of have a stomach bug. Before gym, I had to go to the bathroom. After gym, I had to go to the bathroom. During gym, my stomach was hurting like a lot. So I was like, can I still come or should I rather stay away? And she basically asked me to not come. And I'm like, that's literally so fair. Like, I don't want to get her baby sick because babies are very susceptible. And then Jim Bro invites himself over again, which I enjoy time with him. He's so chilled. Saturday night, spent alone time. My other friend, I call him Koala. Well, he's my koala friend because he naps a lot. I'm very concerned about him though. I'm very, very concerned. But I jokingly said I'm in the mood for fried chicken and that I don't have money for fried chicken, but I'm really in the mood for fried chicken. And he was like, so what's your favorite chicken? I'm like, I'm not going to tell you because I know you're going to send me a voucher. And I don't deserve vouchers. Which is apparently something that my friends say I should accept. Because I'm like, if I don't do something, I don't deserve something. Which is apparently a very bad mindset. But I'm like, if I don't do something, I shouldn't get something. It just makes sense, doesn't it? So I'm like, why am I wrong? Wrong in thinking like this. But yeah, he sent me a voucher for fried chicken. Even though I didn't tell him what I wanted, he was just like, here. And it was my favorite chicken shop. And then I also went over to Vanessa. And I looked at all the men on her Tinder. And I'm like, that's so sad. That is honestly so sad. Like, most of them don't have face pics. And most of them take photos of their shoes. I'm like, how are you supposed to know who you're dating? Like, it's insane. But then, yeah, came home, and then we're here today. Yay! Today was honestly such a lazy day, but it was so pretty outside. I was so annoyed. Like, some days, I really want to go outside. Like, I just want to be outside, and then it's rainy, it's gloomy, and I'm like, why am I like this today? I hate this weather. So then I stay inside, because I'm like, I'm not going outside. I might take a short walk, but overall, I'm just like, no, this is not the vibe. Not the vibes. And then today, it was sunny. It was kind of humid, but not that bad. But my body was just like, no, we're staying inside today. I'm like, why? No, we're staying inside. I did go for a short walk to go buy milk. But I'm like, today is such a beautiful day. Let me go outside. And why can I not go outside? My body's like, no. So I kind of started watching a movie. And yeah, that's today. Honestly, this week has also been very, like, eventful in a sense of we now need to think of how we're going to do stuff at work. But in the sense of, it's been very uneventful. So yeah. And then next weekend is also going to be a very uneventful weekend. Hopefully, actually, or it would be nice if the school paid us the Friday before the weekend, but I know they're going to pay us on the Monday. But if they pay us on the Friday, then I will go take a walk on the weekend. If the weather allows it, because it is monsoon. But yeah, honestly, that's my week. And because I'm honestly planning to start dating again, like, I want to start dating people. I don't know how because I'm banned on Tinder. There are other apps, but I'm like, the other apps aren't that nice. I should really improve my Korean. Also, I'm gonna apply for my F visa. I found out I qualify for F visa in Korea. So I'm gonna apply, and then I'm gonna start doing like odd jobs if I'm allowed to, because it's in my contract that I'm not allowed to. But yeah, it's gonna open a lot of doors. I can do part-time jobs, I can get more money somehow. And yeah, I'm actually so excited because there's this company that keeps messaging me for winter camp and summer camp jobs. So I'm going to talk to my boss and be like, can I go work for them during Feb vacation, or can I do this for this time period, or this for this time period? And yeah, I'm actually very happy. So I kind of do need to improve my Korean if I want to work in a place that's not a school. That's actually the other reason I should be improving my Korean. So yeah, I'm happy. That's a little side quest of mine for now. But okay, that's it for this week. Hopefully I do this again weekly. I don't know. What is better? Bi-weekly or weekly? Is it bi-monthly or bi-weekly? Either or. Is it better to do it 4 times a month or twice a month? Let me know. But okay. Bye. Love ya.